I would first of all like to say something to all of the Redditors out there that think that, any differing opinion is automatically bad. Just hear me out. Hear me out here. And I know that the thing that I'm talking about here should not go through, or nothing should happen like this without the consent of the Battle Royale fan base, but I would just like to say something. Call of Duty Mobile originally removed zombies basically on the standard that it wasn't worth developing. There were so many things inside of this game that had to be developed, and zombies just never took priority. Some people also said that, it didn't make enough money, kind of stuff like that, and we could say the same about the Battle Royale. Here's my personal opinion. The Battle Royale is nothing special. I have played the Battle Royale, and I have actually played a lot of it. I played until I got to Legendary. That was just, I wanted to get Legendary multiplayer in Battle Royale in one season, and I played it. It was entertaining somewhat, but honestly, it felt underdeveloped, and it always has. Call of Duty Mobile's Battle Royale, it should be its own standalone game, and honestly, I don't think it should be in Call of Duty Mobile currently. If they want to produce a different app, like, Call of Duty Warzone or something, that would be fine. But honestly, I feel like the game, if you're going to make a Battle Royale game, it should be just a Battle Royale game. Honestly, it's just too much for them to develop all of these different things and stuff, and have zombies and multiplayer and then Battle Royale. Battle Royale itself is so intensive that I honestly think that developing that and keeping that up to date is just an endless battle that is impossible, okay? They don't have the resources, and especially considering that the Battle Royale is a very small niche. I'm sorry to say it, but honestly, it's about, I think, 10% of the player base actually plays it. Now, of course, in terms of zombies, if zombies were to make a game mode where they continuously added in new content and new stuff to it, I guarantee you that game mode would get a lot of playtime. A lot of playtime, because this player base has been asking for it for months upon months upon months, and according to a vote, people actually agreed with this, and agreed with this on Twitter. It was an entire whole argument kind of thing, and it was kind of funny. To be honest with you, to see players sitting here and saying, we want zombies, we want zombies. Well, Call of Duty Mobile is, of course, ignoring it. The zombies anniversary of it getting removed comes up in about 20 days. So, in all honesty, it's been a very long time since it's been removed, and it's been such a long time where people have wanted it. I get that zombies is one of those things that I think that if they put it in, it would just be too much to develop 3 different standalone game modes. But at the end of the day, I think that Battle Royale is just, it's not anything special, to be honest with you. And to continue to develop that and then split your time between zombies and then multiplayer and everything, it just wouldn't work. This game would fall apart, and it would fall into disrepair, and that's not good. Battle Royale, full of bugs, full of, it's full of optimization issues, it's just full of a lot of issues. It's a broken game mode. It's something that obviously developers really don't put as much effort into nearly in terms of multiplayer, and the player base, I think, reflects that, because only a little bit, only a small percentage of players actually play the Battle Royale as their main game mode. And in all honesty, you need a full lobby, okay? Battle Royales on mobile have always been kind of bad, in my personal opinion, because they have bots. And COD Mobile's Battle Royale, out of all of the Battle Royales that I've played, has pretty much the most bots. It's just, they can't fill the queues. They can't, obviously, because there's just not enough players, or I guess, they just want bots. I don't know. But there's so many bots, the gameplay is just not fun. It's not. And honestly, I don't think that they're going to fix that. I don't think they're going to change that. And the community on the Battle Royale just, I feel like it's bored. Gets really bored of the content. You just can't keep a Battle Royale like that upkept. There are 10, 15, 20 different Battle Royales out there on the mobile platform that I would say are better. I mean, PUBG Mobile, I would definitely say is better. Garena, Free Fire, stuff like that. It's better. If you've ever played them, they are just more entertaining. The developers put more time into changing that game, changing the locations and everything. Our current Battle Royale barely gets a new map, like a new something, new location to it every season. It's like every other, maybe every 3. It's a really long time. There's no other maps. There's this only one map that we've had forever. And the developers just aren't going to really develop it, it seems like, very much more. The Warzone system and everything, it seems fun and stuff, but that's only in China version. Maybe it'll come into this game next season or something, but Honestly, even then, it wouldn't be a game mode that I think is worth developing. I'm just not a big fan. I played it for a while, and it was nothing special. I've played Battle Royales. I played Fortnite as well. You know, back when it was so crazy, and that was just more fun. This Battle Royale just isn't. And for something like Zombies, which is unanimously wanted in this game, if I had to choose between developing something, Call of Duty Mobile has limited resources. They have completely, you know, they have to make money, of course. And so they can't just spend all this time going into developing stuff and hiring people when that just wouldn't be profitable for them. I think that Zombies, if it came back and if it were revived, and the developers put time and effort into it and making new maps and stuff, that game mode would prosper much more than the Battle Royale ever could. Because no matter how much time you sink into the Battle Royale, I just feel like it's going to be endless. No matter what you do to that game mode, it's going to require more work. I mean, we've seen with some of these Battle Royales, they take updates of like almost every 2 weeks. I mean, Fortnite had their weekly updates just to make that game relevant, keep it relevant. And for Call of Duty Mobile, that's probably not possible. Zombies, on the other hand, could definitely have a longer longevity to it. Could definitely stay relevant for a longer amount of time with, you know, new maps maybe every season or something. Honestly, it wouldn't need that much of a changing of content or a changing in updates to stay relevant. It would be a relevant thing for a very long time. And the community has shown this. Zombies usually is less buggy, less laggy, overall just less optimization required. It would work more on lower end devices. The Battle Royale, on the other hand, I can be playing on low graphics and it will still lag for me, even though I'm on a Samsung S10. They're hard to optimize. They are very hard to optimize, because think about how much you're rendering in. In a regular old Zombies map, I mean, that would not, first of all, that would not take up very much space. That would really not lag out very much, because you're not loading in as much. And it would just be better. It's a single player thing. So I feel like that would take less time to develop, and less effort, less money. It wouldn't take as much of the servers. The load on these servers, can you imagine? There are hundreds of millions of players that have downloaded this game. Millions play it daily. Can you imagine the load on the servers? So just by having Battle Royale and stuff and all of that, you're loading in more and more, you know, stuff for the servers, and that is a lot. Now, if you had a single player game mode, that would load in a lot less. I don't know, I look at it and I think to myself, you know, the Battle Royale, it's fun, but it's sweaty. It's sweaty. It's full of bots. It's laggy. It's just not something I think is worthwhile at this point, and the community has proven that. They're just not as interested in it at all. Really, I mean, Gunsmith was the minor revival of the Battle Royale, but after that, it's just kind of died off slowly but surely. Zombies, on the other hand, if it were added in, the community would be ecstatic. The community has been asking for this for months upon months upon months, and I'd like to talk to the Battle Royale community and see what they have to say. You know, players that play casually the Battle Royale, would they prefer Zombies? Would they? You know, because I know that there are a lot of people out there that play the Battle Royale a little bit and play multiplayer, too. You know, there's some people that play mostly multiplayer and play some of the Battle Royale. Would they prefer, you know, still having that multiplayer there, that multiplayer for everyone to enjoy, and having the Zombies game mode instead? And again, you know, the Battle Royale, if really needed, could it become a different standalone game? Possibly. But I think that if we added in Zombies, we added in the Battle Royale, we added in multiplayer and all that sort of stuff, you know, that would just make the file size of the game get really ridiculous. Generally, Battle Royales can be pretty resource intensive, just in terms of how much you're loading in, just in terms of storage and everything. And if you were to kind of take that away, or maybe put that in on the back burner, something like that, make it a different app, that would make this community, I feel like, so much happier. I'm not saying that maybe we need to remove it entirely, actually. I think that, honestly, in terms of how it is currently in the game, it just needs to be changed. It needs to either be taken back a little bit, taken a step back or something. It needs to be taken off of this game, put into an entirely separate game with separate devs. Or, I mean, we just need a removal of it. I don't know. It doesn't need to be a removal, but it could be. Honestly, I prefer Zombies. I've played the Battle Royale, I've played Zombies, I've played all the game modes there are in this game. Zombies would be so much better. as long as they developed it in the right way. And I have a feeling that it would really make the community a much happier place. Now, that's a controversial thought, but I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about that. I will see you next time, guys. I love you all.